Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on Grizz TV. My name is Neal Ruhl here with Coach Kampe after an 82-66 win at Cleveland State. And Coach, you look at how this game shook out. You did it with your defense. You essentially a Mariano Rivera closing type effort defensively coming down the stretch.
Well, we really, we talked at halftime. We gave the scouting report, let a guy alone, and he made some shots, and that fueled their first half. And we battled and had a 2-point lead. And then at halftime, we made an adjustment that we were going to do this and this and this. Our kids really did it. They scored 3 points in the first 8 minutes. We got out to a 17 or 18-point lead, and like what happens on the road, they made a run at us, and they got it to 9 or 8. And then we played better than we have in that situation all year. We got the ball. We got the ball where it's supposed to be. Now, I'm running on here, but a couple things that are important is that we have to change our style of play without Martez. With all the injuries and without Martez, we've had to make a change. We played at 61 possessions tonight. We normally play at 80. So we have to be really efficient. To score 82 points, you have to be really efficient. And boy, were we efficient in the last 7 or 8 minutes. We got the ball where we were supposed to. And when we missed it, we got offensive rebounds, which we hadn't done much this year. I mean, 40 to 18 or something on the boards, that's a first for this team. But again, our style of play's changed. We're completely playing a different style. We got 3 more games to work on it before it really counts. And, we'll talk more as you ask questions, but we'll talk a little bit about Biggio and that in this style.
Biggio matched a career high with 10 points. Isaiah Brock, once again, double-double for him. And some Akeem the Dream type moves down there in the post with a couple of fadeaways.
Well, the one hook shot, he started with the ball 1.5 feet and shot it from the free throw line, so we got to fix that. But, we talked to him with Martez went out, and we talked to our team that we've got to find scoring from other places. And Isaiah, you've had a year and a half to float around and just be an athlete, and now you got to score the ball. Which in the future, when Jalen's gone, he's going to have to be a scorer anyway, so the future came early for him. And he's really stepped up the last 2 games. The good thing is his field goal percentage is still the same. I mean, he's usually 2 for 3, 3 for 3. Now he's 6 for 7. And as long as that field goal percentage stays the same, and as long as our guys keep getting him the ball in places that he can finish, that's really going to help us. It's really going to make a difference. We have to reinvent ourselves. We are. It's going to take some time, but we only got 3 games. So just got to keep pushing that envelope.
Chris Biggio today matched his career high with 10 points, as we talked about. That was the Chris Biggio I think that you guys recruited here at Oakland. He was energetic, he was fired up, he was into it.
And he guarded.
And he guarded.
He guarded a tough matchup. Bobby Word's a tough matchup. And he guarded it. But he played with confidence. Now, I know why he did, because he ain't coming out. There's nothing there to, so he's going to be able to have to play through mistakes. But, that's the situation we're in, and he's the type of kid that with confidence he can do some good things, and he played his role tonight. He made open shots, he guarded the best he could, and he's a smart player. He's a guy who can put the ball in his hands in late game situations because he's smart, intelligent, and will make the safe play. He had 2 assists and no turnovers. He was handling the basketball at the top in some of our sets. We had to get away from half our playbook because Martez had the ball all the time. Tonight we tried a few things with Chris handling it, and he did a pretty good job to go out there for the first time in his career and handle it and get it to places without turning it over against pressure. So I'm really pleased with Chris, and if Chris and Isaiah can continue to bring that type of offense to the team, we might be able to rebuild this.
All right, Coach, we'll see you in downtown Indy.
How do I look?
Yeah. Look nice.
I don't know what I'm going to wear now. I'm soaked. So I don't know what I'm going to wear Monday. They poured water all over me, so I don't know. So if anybody's got one of these shirts, FedEx it to me. Okay.
Thanks for the time, Coach.
Yep.